In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? First of all, I conducted research into Andrew Goodwin's theory to find out about the forms and conventions used in most music videos. Goodwin said that a music video will demonstrate genre characteristics, there'll be a relationship between the lyrics and the visuals and the music and the visuals, and the video will meet the demands of a record label. There are frequent references to the notion of looking, and there are intertextual references. To make sure my media products meet Goodwin's first point and demonstrate genre characteristics, I first researched conventions typically associated with my chosen genre, which was indie rock. To do this, I analysed and deconstructed some existing indie rock music videos, and from this I first noticed that the videos were mainly performance-based, but all had elements of narrative, apart from the Passion Pit one, which was all narrative. Typically, videos of the indie genre do have performance elements, which is a convention that we decided to challenge in our own product. We thought that the story of the lyrics can make a really good narrative, and because we chose such a well-known band, we didn't think that it was important to show off their musical talent as much, because most people would already be aware of that they had this. We also thought that with too many performance shots, the video could get quite boring, and this is something we really wanted to avoid. Another thing I noticed with the videos I looked at was that the tracks were all quite upbeat, and the visuals seemed to illustrate this with quite fun and unique narrative styles, particularly the Blink-182 video, which mocked other artists, mainly the Backstreet Boys. We decided, based on the deconstructions we looked at, that we wanted our video to have an illustrative relationship between the music and the visuals, and the lyrics and the visuals. The lyrics to the track we chose were quite deep and sad, so to make our video reflect this, we needed our mise-en-scène to have a similar theme. We used an alleyway as our main location to make our character seem alone and isolated, and he's drinking and smoking throughout the video, connoting that he's not very happy. Converting the video to black and white during editing also helped to portray the theme. Although most of the video has quite a sad theme, we wanted some parts of it to be more light-hearted and fun. This is why we included the scene in the urinals, as we thought it would be quite funny and break up the seriousness of the video, similarly to how Blink used a lot of humour in this music video. We also used on-beat editing throughout our video to create a good relationship between the music and visuals, which was difficult, but we were happy with it in the end. The next thing I noticed from looking at both music videos, digipacks and adverts was the distinctive style that the artists have. In indie rock videos, the artists tend to go for a very casual look to make it look as though they don't really care about image, such as having messy hair or wearing everyday clothes like shirts and skinny jeans, leather jackets, denim jackets and casual trainer type shoes. This made it very easy for us to imitate the style, as we already had suitable costumes for our actors to wear. As you can see, we dressed Tom in a denim jacket and plain t-shirt in the indoor shots, and then a black jacket with black skinny jeans for the outdoor shots. One of the reasons we chose Tom is because he already had an indie style haircut, so we just messed it up slightly for filming. We also asked our other actors to wear whatever clothes they wanted as costumes, but we did ask them to wear dark things, as we thought it looked better in black and white because of the contrast. Another noticeable convention that I looked at from the music videos, not just of the indie genre but of all genres, was that there's also a huge variety of interesting shots from different lengths and angles, making the music video more exciting, so we were careful not to stay on any single shot for too long. We wanted to keep switching between locations to break up the music video and to make sure it didn't become boring, and we used a variety of shots from close-up to extreme long shots, and tried to use panning and zooming to create more interest. When editing, we also made shots more interesting by speeding them up and reversing them, and sometimes cutting parts out to make them jump. We also wanted to use an interesting range of shots in our other media products, as we thought it was really important to give the same vibe, so we took a variety of shots on our photo sheet, so we had loads to choose from. My favourite photo we took was the one we used on the front cover of a digipack, where Tom is blowing smoke towards the camera, distorting his face. We used photos of Tom smoking to be in keeping with our music video and other products, and also because this is a convention that the band use themselves in their media products, such as the album cover for Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I Not. We edited the digipack and adverts on Photoshop, and feel we achieved a high quality and professional layout which looked like it had the potential to be a real media product. After we had finished all the filming and most of the editing, our final step was layering the clips to achieve the double vision effect. We liked how in the original music video for this track, the editors had used effects to connote hallucinations, and we wanted to imitate some of these in our own video. To do this, we layered the clips by reducing the opacity of the top clip so both could be seen, and then moved the clips slightly or sped them up so that two different things were happening on the screen at once. We tried to give the impression that when our character was seeing his girlfriend, she was not actually there but just the effect of the drugs he'd been taking, which we thought we portrayed really well. Overall, I think our music video, digipack and advert are all very professional looking, and we're both very happy with the outcomes of all our media products.